Georgetown Jewelry has been Georgetown's local jeweler since 2013 and the go-to full-service jewelry store in Williamson County. Wedding jewelry, gold and silver, gifts, appraisals, and repairs are all specialties of Georgetown Jewelry. Experience their one-of-a-kind customer service and clean showroom with a great variety of estate jewelry, fine jewelry, and many silver items. Come by and visit or check out GeorgetownJewelry.com. Located at 3010 Williams Drive, Georgetown Jewelry is open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday and 10 to 4 on Saturdays, closed on Sundays.
HotWorks is a 24-hour infrared fitness studio. We offer virtual instructors in the private sauna and 3D training. That's the heat, the infrared, and the workout. There's 10 different workouts that you can choose from.
You can burn more calories in here and sweat more in here in an hour than if you spent 3 hours in a gym.
So come in, bring a friend, and try a HotWorks workout.
This broadcast on SHN Sports is brought to you in part by our bank. You belong here. We take the time to listen to you and your financial needs and desires in order to help you create unique solutions that will help you achieve those goals. Ideal Signs. Looking for something extra to get your business noticed? Ideal Signs specializes in custom signage and large digital format printing. Visit signsforsports.com. These broadcasts on SHN Sports are made possible by advertisers like these. If you would like to promote your business while also making an impact in the community, email Carl at shnsports.com for more information about advertising opportunities.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to SHN Sports presentation of Eastview Lady Patriot Basketball. I'm Wally Harmon here live on the campus of Eastview High School in Georgetown, Texas, where the regular season finale takes place tonight. The Leander Lady Lions in town to take on your Eastview Lady Patriots. The Lady Patriots coming to the ball game 13-12 on the year, 5-8 in district play. The Leander Lions 4-15 and 1-11 in district play. The District 25 standings for 5A Region 4. Cedar Park finishes in first place, currently I believe at 13-0. Georgetown at 11-2. Glenn at last I saw 6-4. Rouse at 6-7. Eastview at 5-8. Liberty Hill was 4-8. Marble Falls 3-9, and Leander 1-11. The key tonight: Eastview wins. If Eastview wins here against Leander, Rouse is in Marble Falls to play the Mustangs. If Marble Falls were to win, Rouse and Eastview would have a playoff game tomorrow at Leander High School. And so that outcome could determine another game to try to get into the playoffs. But if Rouse is victorious tonight, they will lock up the 4th seed and go to the playoffs in representing District 25. The Leander Lady Lions head coach Bradley Weiss, assistant coaches Veronica Davis, Michaela Settlemeyer, and Haley David. School colors blue, red, and white. Chris Simpson, the principal. Chris Price, the athletic coordinator and athletic trainer Jason Allen. The starting lineup for the Leander Lady Lions. At post, a 5'9 sophomore, number 4, Nellie Thompson. At guard, a 5'7 sophomore, number 11, Parker Bradley. At guard, a 5'5 senior, number 13, Isabella Liao. At forward, a 5'9 junior, number 15, Kiana Easley. And at post, a 5'10 junior, number 23, Janiyah Littles. Take a quick time out. Be back with the Eastview starting lineup. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports. Lady Patriot Basketball brought to you by the platinum level sponsors of Lady Patriot Basketball and the Lady Patriot Basketball Booster Club. Mac Hike. Get that great Mac Hike feeling. Pride of Texas, your local family-owned irrigation and landscaping company. HTO, drink tea, be happy. And Dr. Paul Berg, family and sports medicines. The gold level sponsors, Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile. A smile they can be proud of. Jeans Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. And the Southeast Georgetown Community Council, dedicated to connecting the community. Gold level sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriot basketball. Back in one moment on SHN. Welcome back here to Eastview High School. The Eastview Lady Patriots and the Lady Lions from Leander preparing to, the starting lineups being introduced, preparing to start the ball game. The Leander Lady Lions are in the road reds. Letters and numerals in blue, outline in white. Your Lady Patriots in the home whites. Navy blue numbers, red lettering, and red and navy blue accents on the uniform. The Eastview Lady Patriots, head coached by Dave Walla, assistant coaches Leah Miller, Aisha Collins, and Desiree Moreno. The starting lineup for your Eastview Lady Patriots. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 5, Addie Pete McCormick. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 2, Dev Pereira. At wing, a 5'10" junior, number 20, Aaron Holmes. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 4, Brooke Bullard. And at wing, a 5'9" senior, number 33, Mary Brown. National anthem just played here, and man, I got to go back and Saturday. What an opportunity. My daughter in the United States Army, her fiance in the United States Army, and an opportunity to meet another American hero as Davis Bullard was here to watch Brooke on Saturday, a proud member of the United States Coast Guard. It was such an honor to meet Davis and appreciate him for his service and all the servicemen and women out there serving our country here on American soil and throughout the world. We appreciate everything they do. And a special shout out to the Booster Club and Cassie McCormick, Tiffany Holmes for making this broadcast possible here on SHN to highlight these student athletes. And it's been a fun year. And so we do appreciate them. And thanks for the opportunity and how kind everyone has been to myself and my wife as we enjoy these broadcasts. Aaron Holmes in the middle, jumping it up against Littles. The tip goes into the hands of Leal. The Leander Lions have it to start the game. Down low into the hands of Easley. She'll dribble up, kick it to Little's free throw line. Her jumper up, no good. Rebound down low by Bradley. She throws up a shot in the middle of the lane. It is no good, but the foul whistled by, let's see who they call it on. It'll be on Brooke Bullard. So Brooke picks up her first, team first on the Patriots. And Bradley to the free throw line for the 2 free throws. Her first free throw is good. And Leander jumps to the first lead of the ball game, 1-0 here early on. Bradley readies from the free throw line. The second free throw, nothing but net. So a 2-0 lead for the Lions on their first possession. Brooke Bullard will bring it across the timeline. Center of the floor for the Patriots. Call out the offense. Left wing into the hands of Pereira. She looks back up top to Brooke. Fakes the pass back to Pereira. Left wing 3. It's up and good. Dev Pereira starts it off right with a big three-pointer. And the Patriots take the lead back right away, 3-2. Pressure being applied, full court, down to Thompson right, down to Littles on the left block. And the running layup, good for Littles. As the Lions split through the pressure and take the lead back, 4-3. 7:15 left in the first quarter as Brooke comes across the timeline. Left wing to Pereira. Now to Holmes at the left block. Goes down low to Brown, but that's picked off there by Leal. She kicks it across to Bradley across the timeline. Left wing, Leal has it there. Down low, into the hands of Easley. Left block, the turnaround jumper good. And a 6-3 lead for the Lions. 6:50 left, first quarter. Brooke across the timeline. She dribbles to the left side. Kick it over to Addie on the right side. Back to Brooke. Now to Dev Pereira, left wing. Tries to go down low. Ball slapped away. Back into the hands of Pereira. She resets up to Brooke. Swing it around to the right side. McCormick back to Brooke, left side. Back to Addie has it. Now into the Holmes. Down low to Mary Brown. Kick it out to Pereira. Left baseline 3. It's good! Dev Pereira. 2 shots. 2 3-pointers. 6-6. Now the score. Pereira ties it up. Double team on the far sideline. Good job there by Dev and Addie. They double team easily. She dribbles it, loses it out of bounds. And the Patriots get the ball on the turnover. 6-6 with 6:19 left in the first quarter. Mary Brown set to inbound. Kicks it into Dev. She'll hand off to Mary. Baseline. Then a 10-foot jumper. It's up off the rim. No good. Ball loose. Mary gets it down. Middle of the lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound by Littles for the Lions. Kicks it up to Easley. She'll push it up ahead as Thompson streaks ahead. Thompson stops and knocks down the right side jumper from the right block. And the Lions take a lead. 8-6. 5:55 left here in the first quarter. Brooke has it, center of the court, kicks it over to McCormick, right wing, back up top to Brooke, wide open, she'll take a straight on 3, off the backboard, back iron, no good, rebound Holmes, her shot up from just inside the free throw line, and Aaron Holmes knocks it down. Now 8-8 your score, tied up with 5:40 left in the half. Leal dribbles through pressure, reverse dribble, but then she loses it, still by McCormick. She'll push it up to Mary Brown, left block, she puts a shot up, no foul called there as Leal ran by. And the Lions get the ball back. Leal will push it across the timeline. Left wing into the hands of Little. 16-foot jumper up off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Aaron Holmes. 5:15 left here in the first half. First quarter. 8-8 the score as Brooke comes across the timeline. Center of the floor, calling out the offense. She'll kick it over to Addie. Right wing into the hands of Mary Brown. Mary goes up to get the pass. Was pushed there by Bradley. No call. Mary comes down on the sideline. Turnover there. Whistled out of bounds, so the Lions get the ball back. Leal will bring it up against pressure. Kick it over to Thompson on the right side. Double team there. And now she'll get through it as they back away. Kick it over to Littles, left block. She steps in the middle of the lane, fires it up, no good. Rebound batted around, loose. Easily gets it, kicks it to Littles, back up top Leal. Lions will reset with 4:55 left in the first quarter. Littles free throw line, jumps over to the right elbow, knocks the shot down, it's good, and she's fouled. They'll get the foul there on Erin Holmes. That'll be Erin's first personal foul. Second team foul, and Littles is a chance now to go to the line for one free throw, chance to knock down the old-fashioned three-point play, and her free throw is good. So the Lions extend the lead now 11-8 with 4:45 left in the first quarter. Leal looks to pick up at half. McCormick has it back to Brooke. Calls out the offense. She'll dribble towards the left side, reverse dribble. Kicks it over to McCormick, right side. Now right baseline, Mary Brown. She'll fire the three. It's long, off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Thompson pulls it down. She'll dribble through pressure. It's 1-on-3. She drives all the way into the right block, throws it up. It's blocked by McCormick, out of bounds. Good defense there by Addy to avoid the foul and get the block. Ball out of bounds. Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. 4:24 left in the quarter. Leal set to inbound. She'll kick it out to Thompson. She dribbles in middle of the lane, kicks it to Littles, right elbow. Her shot, no good. Thompson battles for the rebound with Holmes. Holmes comes away with it. Littles easily over the back of Holmes. She goes to the floor, and they call a jump ball. Patriots get it alternating possession. 4:15 left in the quarter. 11-8, the Lions lead it by 3. Brooke to the left wing. She'll dribble up top and knocked off her balance there by Leal. Playing an aggressive defense up top is Leal. And Isabella Leal whistled for her first. Leander Lady Lions first team foul. Patriots inbound in front of the Lion bench. Holmes gets it back to Bullard. Left wing to Brown. Mary down low to Holmes. And she loses it off as Deb Pereira was cutting underneath. The pass came, and so a bunch up there down low. And the ball out of bounds over to the Lions. Inbound to Littles. And now to Bradley. She'll skip it up ahead to Easley. She has to run it down, and she does on the right wing. Gives it over to Littles. Dribbles back to the right elbow. But she's fouled there. Foul will be called on Addie McCormick. That'll be her first personal foul. Third team foul on the Lady Patriots. Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. 3:48 left in the first quarter. Kick it out to Bradley. Now to Littles at the free throw line. She steps in, takes a shot off the back iron. No good. Rebound Erin Holmes for the Patriots. 3:35 left in the first quarter. Brooke has it. She'll bring it across the timeline. Center of the floor. Dribble towards the left side. Set up the offense for the Patriots. Now back right side. Skip it over to McCormick. Baseline, Deb Pereira. She'll fire the three. It's up, off the rim. No good. Rebound by Thompson on the backside for the Lions. 3:20 left in the quarter as Thompson crosses over. Skips it over to Leal, left baseline. Down low to Easley, left block. Turns around, throws up a fadeaway. It's no good. Rebound by Mary Brown. She goes to the ground with Bradley laying on top of her, and they call Mary out of bounds. Ball over to the Leander Lions. 3:12 left in the quarter. 11-8 your score, as you see there on the VikingFence.com scoreboard. Bradley with the inbound, forces a shot up, and she's fouled. They call the foul on Addie. That'll be Addie's second personal foul, 14th foul. Thompson to the free throw line. Make it Bradley to the free throw line. She knocks down the free throw. Bradley 3 for 3 from the free throw line so far. Ready for her second. As Daya Nunez checks in for the Patriots. Bradley knocks that one down and extends the lead to 5. 13-8 with 3:05 left here in the first quarter. Pereira from the left wing fires another three and drains it. Deb, 3 3-pointers here in the first quarter and cuts the lead back to 2. 13-11. Leal across into the hands of Easley, right wing. She drives baseline, loses the ball out of bounds, and it goes over to the Patriots. Good defense there by Erin Holmes. Stood her ground, easily tried to stop, but dribbled it off her foot, out of bounds. 2:45 left in the quarter, 13-11. The Lions lead it by 2. Brooke across the timeline, hits Holmes at the free throw line. She'll dribble left side, kick it to Pereira, left baseline. Back up to McCormick, skip it around right side. Mary Brown has it. Looks to drive, kicks it out to Daya Nunez. Now Holmes, down low to Mary Brown. Nice pass from Holmes, and counted for Mary Brown. 2-point bucket there with the assist to Erin Holmes, and the tie on the scoreboard now, 13-13 with 2:20 left in the first quarter. Great vision there by Holmes from the free throw line, feeding it down low to Mary Brown for the open shot. Bradley travels on the baseline, no call there, kicks it back up to Leal. Now free throw line in the hands of Thompson, who's checked in, number 50. Her shot no good. Battle for the rebound. The other Thompson gets a hold of it, goes to the floor. And the jump ball. It'll be Leander Lyon ball. Nellie Thompson, number 4, and Aaliyah Thompson, number 50, both in the ball game. As now number 25, Stringer, checks in for the Lions. Inbound, far side into the hands of Bradley. She drives in, and a great job by Mary Brown to reach in and tie it up. And the alternating possession back over to the Lady Patriots. Good defense there by Mary Brown. Aaron Holmes now checks out as Haley Sewell checks in for the Lady Patriots. 1:55 left in the quarter, tied up 13 apiece. Sewell at the left block, kicks it out to Mary Brown, right wing. She dribbles there, looking down low at Dia Nunez. She'll get it to her on the right block. She spins, puts a shot up, and she'll be fouled there. Stringer and Thompson both there. We'll see who they give it to. They're going to give it to number 50, Thompson. Her first personal foul, and Dia Nunez to the free throw line. Only the second team foul on the Lady Lions. Dia Nunez to the free throw line. The first one off the back of the iron, and then the front of the iron, no good. Nunez, second free throw, off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound there by Stringer. Leal has it across the timeline, left wing. Now up top to Bradley, right wing to Nellie Thompson. Nellie dribbles there, now kick it over to Bradley. Leal, left baseline, she'll fire a three-pointer, and she knocks it down. Isabella Leal, her first points of the ball game, a big three-pointer. And 16-13, the Lions lead it with 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Deb Pereira, left baseline, fakes it, now kicks it up to Brooke, left wing, right wing into the hands of Mary Brown. Dribbles down to the baseline, puts up a shot, she's fouled. The shot doesn't go, but the foul called there. It'll be on Bradley of the Lions. Her first personal foul, third team foul, and that sends Mary Brown to the free throw line for the first time in the ball game. Mary's first free throw goes in. Cuts the lead back to 2 now. 1:07 left in the quarter as Mary readies for the second free throw. Knocks that one down as well. And now a 1-point lead for Leander, 16-15. Leal inbounds to Thompson. Skip it up to Nellie at the middle of the court. She dribbles up, stop and pop, a big three at the top of the key. No good. Long rebound. Deb Pereira runs that down. She'll kick it over to Brooke. 54 seconds left here in the quarter. Brooke brings it across the timeline. Hits Sewell at the free throw line. Kick it out to Mary Brown. Now Nunez on the right baseline. Her three-pointer. It's an air ball long into the hands of Nellie Thompson. Nellie will bring it up. Across the timeline, left side to Leal. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Leal will back it out. Calls out the offense. Now hits Stringer on the left wing. Into Bradley. Now baseline to Thompson. She dribbles in left block. Her shot up. No good. But the foul there on Haley Sewell. That'll be Haley's first personal foul and the fifth team foul on the Lady Patriots. First free throw from Thompson is good, as Samantha Beck checks into the ball game for the Lions. Second free throw from Thompson, no good, off the rim hard. Rebound, Deb Pereira kicks it over to Brooke across the timeline with 20 seconds. Left wing, Pereira's wide open. No one sees her. Sewell turns around from the left elbow. Her shot is short, but off the block. Top tipped by the Lions, and so the Patriots will inbound with 14 seconds on the clock. Brooke to inbound. Kicks it into Sewell. Sewell dribbles in. Ball knocked free by Leal into the hands of Beck. She'll dribble across the timeline. 7 seconds left. Leal at the left wing. She backs it out near midcourt. Now back to Beck, left wing. She fires up a deep three and knocks it down. Right at the buzzer, Beck comes off the bench and knocks down a deep three-pointer. And that's how we end the first quarter with a big three-pointer, extends the lead out to 5, 20-15. Quick timeout, be back with the second quarter. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports. Back here on SHN Sports coverage of Eastview Lady Patriot Basketball. Pereira, Nicolette Tatum now in the ballgame for the Patriots. Sewell, Mary Brown, and Addie McCormick. Bradley, Liao, Littles, Easley, and Beck for the Leander Lady Lions. Bradley has it left wing. Kicks it up top to Easley. Easley into the hands of Liao, right wing, gets a screen. Moving screen, no call there. Liao will stop and pop the shot. It's no good. And Addie McCormick runs down the rebound in the far corner. Come across the timeline. Left wing overthrows Tatum as Tatum kind of set up shop outside the three-point line. And the turnover to the Lady Lions as Aaron Holmes checks in for Haley Sewell in the Patriot lineup. Littles has it. Back to Liao. Pressure being applied. Skips it up to Bradley. Left wing. She stops, kicks it right wing to Beck. Beck thinks about the three, kicks it over to Liao. She'll take a left wing deep three. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound, Addie McCormick. She'll push it ahead. Mary Brown open on the left side. The runner up, goes up for the layup. It's no good, but Liao fouls her. That'll be Liao's second personal foul. And the 14th foul on the Lady Lions. Mary Brown back to the free throw line. 2 for 2 in the first quarter. It goes back for 2 free throws here. First free throw on the way is good for Mary Brown. Cuts the lead back to 4 now, 20-16. As number 21, Bree Black, checks into the ball game for the Lions, replacing Liao. Mary Brown knocks down this second free throw. And the lead back to 3 now for Leander, 20-17, 7:15 left in the half. Foul on the far side, full court pressure being applied by the Patriots. A whistle there, it's going to be on Tatum. That'll be Nicolette's first personal foul. And the team's 6th on the Patriots. So the bonus the rest of the way in the first half for the Lions on the next foul. Right wing to Bradley. Up top Easley. Left wing into the hands of Beck. Beck covered, goes down low to Bradley. Left block, she'll lose the ball. McCormick with the steal. McCormick will push it ahead, runs past a couple of defenders all the way in. The right side layup, good. Addie McCormick with the great take. Knocks down her first points of the ball game and cuts the lead back to 1. 20-19, Leander by 1 with 6:40 left in the first half. Kick it up ahead across the timeline to Easley. Now to Black, she's wide open, drives down, and the shot blocked by Tatum. But the foul called. They're going to get the foul on Nicolette. She thought she had the block. That'll be Tatum's second personal foul. 17th foul, but Black goes to the free throw line, 4-2 on the shooting foul. The Lions 6 for 7 as a team from the free throw line in the first quarter. Black misses the first free throw here as Brooke Bullard checks in for Dev Pereira in the Patriot lineup. Black's second free throw on the way, short off the front iron, rebound by Easley. She's in the middle lane, tries to kick it out and overthrows Littles off her hands out of bounds. Turnover on the Lions. 6:29 left in the half, 20-19. Leander leads it by 1. Bullard, McCormick, Brown, Tatum, and Holmes on the floor for the Lady Patriots. Brooke across the timeline, center of the floor, calls out the offense. Dribbles right wing, back to the center, kicks it to Tatum left wing. Tatum tries to go down low to Mary Brown. She tracks it down to the left baseline, skips it over to Tatum. on the left wing, but it's a little strong there. Mary threw the pass a little bit high, and Tatum couldn't get it. Turnover on the Patriots. Back over to the Lions. 6:10 left in the first half. 20-19. Leander by 1 as Bradley crosses the timeline. Left wing into the hands of Easley. Easley looks at the cutter. Now goes up top to Beck. Fake the three. She'll hold it. Kick it right wing. Brown goes for the steal. And that'll be a foul on Mary Brown. 8th team foul. Bradley to the free throw line. Her first free throw is up and good. Bradley so far in the ball game, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. She'll get the bonus free throw here. As it's now a 2-point lead. Easley takes a seat as Stringer checks back in for the Lady Lions. Second free throw from Bradley, knocks that one down. 6 for 6. All 6 of her points from the free throw line. And Aaron Holmes will take a break as Haley Sewell checks back in. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the first half. A 3-point lead for Leander, 22-19. McCormick, right wing, looks to drive. Kicks it out to Mary Brown. She'll dribble up towards the wing. Give it to top of the key, Tatum. She'll fire straight on three. No good. Rebound Sewell. She'll kick it out to Mary Brown. She drives in baseline. Right block. The floater up and good. Mary Brown, nice take there. Got around Bradley and converts. Mary now with 8 here in the first half. And a 1-point lead now for Leander, 22-21. Stringer left block. Goes up against Sewell and knocks it down. Stringer with her first 2 points. The lead back to 3, 24-21. 5:15 left in the half. McCormick, right side across the timeline. Dribbles up top of the key. Kicks it over to Bullard, left wing. Her three-pointer, long, no good. Rebound by Stringer. She kicks it over into the hands of Beck. Beck will bring it up across the timeline. Tries to go to Black, but the pass stolen away by Brooke. Good defense there by Brooke. She'll push it across the timeline. Down low to Mary Brown, left baseline. Left block, but just outside the outstretched hands of Mary, out of bounds. And a turnover by the Patriots. The Lions get the ball back with 4:55 left in the first half. 24-21. 3-point lead for Leander. Bradley across the timeline. Black has it now, right side. She looks for Beck, and we'll kick it down to her on the baseline. Beck double teamed by Brown and Tatum. Looks to go baseline, cut off by Tatum. Steps on the end line, and it's a turnover. Good defense there by Nicolette and Mary Brown. Tatum and Brown do a great double team. And now substitutions back in. Nellie Thompson, number 4, checks in. And for the first time, Kylie Jammer checks in for the Leander Lions. Littles and Beck take a seat. McCormick, right wing. She'll stop and pop a three-pointer. It's off the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Into the hands of Nellie Thompson. She looks to push. She backs it back a little bit now as the numbers did not favor Leander. Now Bradley will have it. Kick it over to Jammer on the left wing. Jammer will kick it back to Bradley. 4:10 left here in the first half. Now Nellie Thompson on the right wing. Dribbles against pressure. Kicks it to Black on the right wing. Bullard steps up. Now a double team. And the ball knocked free. Stringer gets it. She'll fire up a right baseline shot. Bounces around a couple of times. No good. But it's out of bounds. They're going to call it off of Tatum. And the ball goes back over to the Lady Lions as Michaela Luera and Aaron Holmes check back in the ball game. Michaela Luera, the first time she's seen action tonight, checks in replacing Brooke Bullard, and Aaron Holmes in for Haley Sewell. Bradley set to inbound, goes down low. Tatum with a block from behind. Nice job there. She'll push it ahead. She'll take it all the way. Her layup, she got too far into the basket, being pressured. McCormick wide open, and she didn't pass it over, took it all the way, but ran a little bit far underneath. The shot missed, and the Lions with the rebound. And Coach Weiss will take a timeout for the Leander Lady Lions with 3:45 left here in the first half. 24-21, Leander leads it. We'll be back after this timeout with more Eastview Lady Patriot basketball on SHN Sports. here on SHN Sports. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. The Leander Lions lead it over the Patriots 24-21. Leander has the ball out of the timeout. Bradley across the timeline, left side to Black. Now to the free throw line to Stringer. She'll turn around, just chunk it up, and knocks it down. Big smile on Stringer's face as she knocks down the free throw line jumper. And the lead up to 5, 26-21. Loera across the timeline, right wing to McCormick. Back up to Loera. She'll fire the right wing three. It's up, long, no good. Rebound by Addy. Turns around, the little jumper up, no good. But the foul called there. It's going to be on number 4, Nellie Thompson. That is Nellie's first personal foul, team 5th. And McCormick to the free throw line for the first time tonight for 2 free throws. First free throw from Addy is good. Cuts the lead back to 4, 26-22. 3:16 left in the first half. Addy's second free throw up and good. And the lead back to 3 now, 26-23. Full court pressure as Jammer gets the inbound back to Bradley. She goes right side to Black. Battle for the ball there as Mary Brown hits the floor. Good defense there by Mary Brown. She knocks it out of bounds, and Leander set to re-inbound the ball. Patriots ball back. Bradley across the timeline with 3:05 left on the clock here in the first half. Nellie Thompson left wing, kicks it to Jammer. Looking down low for Stringer. Back up to Nellie Thompson, right wing. Bradley has it to Black on the right baseline. Looking down low, gets it to Stringer, right block. She turns around, blocked by Aaron Holmes into the hands of McCormick. McCormick will push it up. She cuts between the defender, puts it the reverse layup, falls to the floor. Foul called there. It's going to be on number 11. That's going to be on Bradley. That'll be Bradley's second personal foul. 16 foul on the Lions, and Addie McCormick right back to the free throw line. 2 for 2 so far. Make it 2 for 3 now. This one came up long off the back iron. No good. Littles, Beck, and Thompson, number 50, check in, replacing Jammer, Black, and Stringer. Dia Nunez takes a seat as Brooke Bullard checks back into the ballgame. Addie McCormick now 3 for 4 from the free throw line, knocks this one down. The lead back to 2. 2:43 left in the first half. Beck kicks it ahead over the hands of Bradley. She chases it down. Bradley now has it right wing, kicks it up top to Beck. Leander has the ball with 2:30 left here in the first half and a 2-point lead, 26-24. Beck hits Littles at the free throw line, kick it out to Bradley. Battle for the ball as Loera and Bradley hit the floor. And it's going to be a jump ball. Good defense there by Loera to hit the floor and battle. And the jump ball alternating possession back to the Patriots. Brooke Bullard has the ball across the timeline, center of the floor. She'll give it off to Loera. Back to Brooke, right side. Brooke steps in, kicks it over to McCormick. Right baseline three-pointer. It's up, long, no good. Littles runs it down. Kicks it over to Bradley. Bradley brings it across the timeline into the hands of Beck on the left wing. 2 minutes left here in the first half. 2 minutes. Bradley backs it out, calls out the offense for the Lions, resets the offense, goes right wing into the hands of Beck. Covered there. High screen by Littles. Brown steps in, knocks it free, and run down by Thompson. Thompson gives it off to Beck. Beck will reset the offense. Minute 40 left in the half. Goes left wing into the hands of Bradley. High screen by Thompson. Now the steal there by McCormick into the hands of Loera. Patriots have it. McCormick pushes it ahead. Kicks it over to Brown. Right baseline jumper. Mary's jumper up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Loera hits the floor, but the ball stripped away from behind by Nellie Thompson, but she gets it back. Kicks it out to Beck. Slows it down. Good defense there, but the Lions get the ball back. Littles forces up a shot from about 8 or 10 feet with Mary Brown right in her face, and Littles knocks it down. Her first points here of the second quarter, and the lead extended back to 4, 28-24. Pass to a cutting Mary Brown, over her head, out of bounds. Turnover on the Patriots, and 1 minute left here in the first half. 1 minute as Leal checks in for Bradley on the Lions side of it, and Dev Pereira checks back in, replacing Addie McCormick on the Patriots lineup. Pressure in the backcourt. Nellie Thompson kicks it up across the middle to Beck. She kicks it down to Littles. She'll take a 15-foot jumper. It's off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Thompson takes it. Forces up a shot. It's an air ball. Mary Brown rips down the rebound. She pulls away. And we'll kick it over to Brooke Bullard. Brooke will bring it across the timeline. 38 seconds left in the first half. Loera has it left side. Get it to Mary Brown, left wing. Gives it over to Holmes. Holmes spins around, kicks it over to Deb Pereira. Right baseline three. Good! Deb Pereira, 4 3-pointers here in the first half. And cuts the lead back to 1. Still on the pressure. Mary Brown has it. She goes up. Foul. No good, but she'll go to the free throw line, and I think it's a big one. I think that's on Leal, who came back in. It is, and that's her third personal. Their main point guard, Leal, now has 3 personals here in the first half. 17 fouls. And with 17 seconds left, Mary Brown could take the lead back for the Patriots. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line, make it 4 for 5. She misses the front end of the 2 free throws here. But a big foul on Leal. She now has 3 just before the half. Mary Brown, second free throw is good. Now 5 for 6 from the free throw line, and we're tied up. 28-28 as Black checks back into the lineup for Leal in the Lions side of the floor. 16 seconds. Nellie Thompson has it. She's pressured in the backcourt. Got to get across the timeline. Pressure. Brooke knocks it free. Now Loera jumps in there on the floor and ties it up with Nellie Thompson. The alternating possession back over to the Lions with 9.1 seconds left. Patriots will fall back. We're all square at 28. Beck inbounds to Nellie Thompson. Back to Beck across the timeline. 6 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Beck just fires up a shot. Didn't really look at it. Mary Brown with a rebound, and that's how we'll end the first half. 28-28. The Patriots come back, tie it up as we go to the half. We'll be back after this halftime break and start back with some stats and the start of the third quarter. You're listening to Eastview Lady Patriot Basketball here on SHN Sports.
Georgetown Jewelry has been Georgetown's local jeweler since 2013 and the go-to full-service jewelry store in Williamson County. Wedding jewelry, gold and silver, gifts, appraisals, and repairs are all specialties of Georgetown Jewelry. Experience their one-of-a-kind customer service and clean showroom with a great variety of estate jewelry, fine jewelry, and many silver items. Come by and visit or check out GeorgetownJewelry.com. Located at 3010 Williams Drive, Georgetown Jewelry is open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday and 10 to 4 on Saturdays, closed on Sundays.
Hotworks is a 24-hour infrared fitness studio. We offer virtual instructors in the private sauna and 3D training. That's the heat, the infrared, and the workout. There's 10 different workouts that you can choose from.
You can burn more calories in here and sweat more here in an hour than if you spent 3 hours in a gym.
So come in, bring a friend, and try a Hotworks workout.
This broadcast on SHN Sports is brought to you in part by our bank. You belong here. We take the time to listen to you and your financial needs and desires in order to help you create unique solutions that will help you achieve those goals. Ideal Signs. Looking for something extra to get your business noticed? Ideal Signs specializes in custom signage and large digital format printing. Visit signsforsports.com. These broadcasts on SHN Sports are made possible by advertisers like these. If you would like to promote your business while also making an impact in the community, email Carl at shnsports.com for more information about advertising opportunities.
Back here on SHN Sports coverage of Eastview Lady Patriot basketball. Just a minute left in the halftime. We'll run down the scoring for both teams. For the Leander Lady Lions, 2 points for Nellie Thompson, 6 for Bradley, 2 for Easley, 7 for Littles, 1 for Thompson, number 50, 4 for Stringer, and 3 for Beck. As a team, the Lady Lions shooting 8 for 11 from the free throw line in the first half. Their big stat that sticks out, their starting point guard, Isabel Leal, has 3 personals. For the Lady Patriots, 2 points for Erin Holmes, 5 points for Addie McCormick, 9 for Mary Brown, and Dev Pereira leads the way with 12 points on 4 3-pointers in the first half. The Lady Patriots 8 for 12 from the free throw line, 6 for 8 there in the second quarter. So a better turnaround there as they knock down 6 for 8 in the second quarter to bring it back. Both teams on the floor. The officials still yet to be seen here. And the Jeopardy theme song gets played as they wait for the officials. It looks like the starting lineups for both teams will be on the court. Brooke Bullard, Addie McCormick, Deb Pereira, Mary Brown, and Erin Holmes for the Patriots. Nellie Thompson, Leal, Bradley, Easley, and Littles for the Lady Lions. The Lady Patriots have the ball to start the second half. 28-28 your score. All square here as we start the second half. Mary Brown on the baseline. They look for her. Now kick it back up top to Brooke. Deb Pereira left wing. Hits Holmes at the left elbow. Now to a cutting Mary Brown. Middle of the lane. She throws it up. Little push there by Littles. No call. And the shot off. Littles gets the rebound. Isabella Leal will come across the timeline. Left side. Kick it to Littles. Free throw line. She'll step. Take a jumper. It's up off the rim. No good. Rebound by Mary. For the Patriots, she'll kick it over to Brooke. Brooke will bring it across the timeline. 7:30 left here in the third quarter. Brooke calls out the offense, goes left wing to Pereira. She'll step into the wing, take the 3 ball. It's in and out, no good. And Easley with the rebound for the Lions. Kicks it over to Bradley. She dribbles up to the left wing. Picks up her dribble, will skip it over to Nellie Thompson, top of the key. Thompson looks to drive, backs it out, cut off by Pereira. Leal now left wing to Bradley, into Littles. Kick it back out to Leal, reset the offense. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Leal against McCormick, top of the key. Kicks it right wing. Nellie Thompson off a high screen, dribbles to the free throw line, gives it to Littles. Down low to a cutting Bradley. She throws it up. It's an air ball into the hands of Brooke Bullard. Brooke gets it, pushes it up, across the timeline, top of the key. No one covers her. Stop, take the 3. It's short. Addie McCormick saves it in. Mary Brown gets it under the basket, throws it up, and in. Good hustle there by Addie. Save it in bounds, and Mary grabs it and puts it in. Now with 11 in the ball game, and the Patriots take the first lead of the second half, 30-28. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Leal across the timeline. She'll kick it right wing into the hands of Bradley. Bradley dribbles down to the baseline, throws it up, and she'll fall to the floor, drawing a foul. Shot no good. The foul on Addie McCormick. That'll be Addie's third personal foul. First team foul on the Patriots. Bradley back to the free throw line. She was 6 for 6 from the free throw line in the first half. All 6 of her points coming from the free throw line. This free throw on the way, good as well. Now make it 7 for 7 from the free throw line for Bradley. Bradley, the 5'7" sophomore, Parker Bradley. This one's short, off the front of the rim. Rebound Easley, her shot, short. Rebound, Erin Holmes for the Patriots. 30-29 your score. The Patriots lead it by 1. Brooke across the timeline, stops there, center of the floor, calls out the offense. We'll kick it over to McCormick on the right side. Back to Brooke, now to Deb Pereira, left wing, fires a quick 3. Good! Deb Pereira, 5 3-pointers in the ball game. 15 points. And now a 4-point lead for the Patriots with 5:45 left in the third quarter. Leal pushes it up, kicks it to Nellie Thompson, left side across the timeline. Back out to Leal, reset the offense for the Lions. 33-29, the Patriots by 4. Hits Littles at the free throw line, right elbow. She dribbles, backs it out, kicks it over to Bradley. Back up top, Leal. Back to Bradley, right wing. She's covered there. Kicks it down to Littles on the baseline. Back up to Bradley, right wing three from Bradley. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound by Mary Brown for the Patriots. Kicks it over to Brooke. 5:10 left here in the third quarter. Brooke across the timeline. Left wing into the hands of Deb Pereira. Back up to Brooke. Kicks it over to Addie McCormick, right side. Mary Brown now has it on the wing. Back up to McCormick. Swing it all the way back around. Brooke takes the left side three. Knocks it down. Brooke Bullard. Her first points of the ballgame, a big three. And the largest lead of the night for the Patriots. 36-29 with 4:45 left in the third quarter. Playing catch in the backcourt against pressure. Leal kicks it up to Easley. Down low to Little. She's open behind the press. And Littles with her first points of the second half, now with 9 in the ballgame, cuts it back to a 5-point lead, 36-31. Brooke Bullard, top of the key, wide open left baseline. Pereira, three-pointer, good! 6 three-pointers for Deb Pereira. She is on fire tonight. 39-31, and that's a quick timeout there by Coach Weiss, a 30-second timeout to slow it down as Deb Pereira takes another three and knocks down for 18 points. Quick timeout. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN Sports. What a shooting night for Deb Pereira here. So far, 6 three-pointers, 18 points to lead all scorers in the ballgame. And she doesn't hesitate, and she will knock them down. Coach Weiss saw enough there. Lions take their time. The official sets it down and starts the count. Leal tosses it into Bradley. 4:20 left here in the third quarter. Patriots by 8, the largest lead so far in the ballgame. Bradley, right wing, dribbles to the right elbow. Stop, pop the shot. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Brooke Bullard. She falls to the floor. It's taken away. Nellie Thompson has it. Kick it over to Bradley. She drives in, throws it up. Blocked! Oh, Aaron Holmes with a big block. And then Bradley grabs Brown and takes the ball away, and they call it a good play. It goes down low to Littles, and she knocks it down. Or easily knocked down the two-pointer. Got the lead back to 6, 39-33. Patriots by 6. Back down the floor, Deb Pereira runs the baseline, kicks it into Nunez. She can't hold on to it. It's off her leg, into the hands of Leal. She'll push it up left wing. Goes down low, into the hands of Easley to a cutting Thompson. A whistle there on the floor. It's whistled on Dia Nunez. That's her first personal foul. Second team foul on the Patriots. Nunez checks in. Easley kicks it out. Nellie Thompson has it, drives in, kicks it back out to Easley, top of the key. Bradley tries to go down low to Easley, right block. Her shot no good, but she's fouled from behind. Dia Nunez whistled for the foul, her second foul. That'll send Easley to the free throw line. That last three-pointer, Deb Pereira has tied the school record for three-pointers made as Easley knocks down the free throw. Her first trip to the free throw line tonight. Second free throw, good as well for Easley. 39-35, the lead back to 4 now. The Patriots lead it. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left in the ball game. Mary Brown left wing, hands off to Bullock. Throws the loop pass to Mary Brown. She puts it up and in. No one covered her. Mary Brown with her second field goal. Now 13 points in the ball game. And the lead up to 6, 41-35. 2:50 left here in the third quarter. Leal across the timeline. Right wing. Kicks it over to Easley on the baseline. Now down to Thompson, number 50. On the baseline, dribbles into the block, loses the ball. Deb Pereira with a steal, hands off to Bullard. She'll push it across the timeline. Brooke dribbles to the right wing, down to the baseline. She'll back it back up to the wing, top of the key, reset the offense. Pereira left side, back up to Bullard. 2:25 left in the third quarter. 41-35, the Patriots by 6. Bullard dribbles, Kicks it out to Holmes. Stolen from behind. Nellie Thompson. Nice steal there as Holmes looked for the pass. Nellie Thompson with the breakaway and the 2 points. She now has 4 points in the ball game. And the lead cut back to 4. 41-37, 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the ball game. Bullard across the timeline. Right wing into the hands of Mary Brown. Hands it to Bullard. Skip pass over the top to Brown. Left block. Kick it down low to Daya Nunez. Nice pass. Nunez misses a shot. Goes back up and good. Daya Nunez stayed with it. Got the rebound and the putback. And the lead back up to 6. 43-37. 1:40 left here in the third quarter as Leal crosses the timeline. Leal looks to drive on Bullard. Right block goes up. The shot no good, but she draws the foul. The foul there on Brooke Bullard. That'll be Brooke's second personal foul, third team foul. Make it the 14th foul, apologize. As Daya had picked up 2. And now Leal to the free throw line. First time for her tonight. She only has 3 points in the ballgame so far. And knocks down this free throw. As Nicolette Tatum and Addie McCormick check back in for Daya Nunez and Brooke Bullard. Jammer checks back in, replacing Thompson, number 50 for the Lions. Leal ready, second free throw on the way. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound by Tatum. Tatum looks to push, gets it across to McCormick, right wing. She picks up her dribble, goes down low to Mary Brown, but stolen away by Jammer. Good defense there by Kylie Jammer with the steal. Lions have it, 1:15 left in the quarter. Bradley up top, left wing, into the hands of Nellie Thompson. Nellie will dribble up, kick it to Bradley, right wing into the hands of Leal. Gets it to Jammer, right elbow. She travels, no, there's the call. Little delayed call there. Jammer looked to shoot and took a step before she got the dribble down. And the turnover. McCormick will bring it up for the Patriots. 1 minute left in the third quarter, 1 minute. McCormick across the timeline. Crossover, blows past Leal, then the three-pointer no good. Rebound by Easley. Leal has it across the timeline, right side. 48 seconds left on the clock. Dribbles to the right wing, covered by Pereira. She'll back it out top near the midcourt stripe. Now dribble back to the wing. Covered by McCormick now. Up top into the hands of Bradley. Double high screen. Bradley drives down. I just don't get it. Bradley this doesn't look like she's under any kind of control, but will just throw it up and gets fouls called. And that one's called on Aaron Holmes. That'll be Aaron's second personal foul, team 5th on the Patriots. And now Bradley back to the free throw line where she is 7 of 8 from the free throw line. This free throw on the way is good as well. (43-39), the Patriots by 4. 36.1 seconds left on the clock. As Bradley misses this free throw, Mary Brown runs down the rebound. Mary Brown dribbles up to the free throw line, now kicks it off to Pereira. Pereira dribbles across the top, hands off to McCormick. Dribbles across the top, skip it over to Mary Brown, left baseline. She dribbles into the lane. The little 10-foot jumper up, no good. Rebound Tatum, she goes up, no good, but she's fouled. And Tatum will go to the free throw line. It's going to be called on Nellie Thompson, her second personal. Only the first team foul on the Lions this half. 15.9 seconds left. Tatum to the free throw line. 4-2 shots. First free throws of the half for the Patriots. Tatum's free throw in and out, no good. 15.9 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 43-39 your score. Tatum ready, fires the second free throw. In and out. And it's knocked out of bounds by Easley. Mary Brown and Easley went for the rebound. And Easley punched it out real quick and pulled her hand back like it wasn't me. And the referee spotted it. Patriots have the ball. 15 seconds left, though. Inbound underneath their own basket. Mary Brown left wing. Dribbles to the free throw line. Kicks it up to Tatum, top of the key. Tatum takes off, but doesn't dribble in time and called for the travel. So the traveling violation, ball back over to the Lions with 9.7 seconds remaining. 4-point lead for the Patriots. Leal across the timeline with 7 seconds on the clock. Dribbles to the right wing. Kicks it up top, Bradley, and there it is, the illegal double high screen. They move every time. This one's whistled on number 15, Easley. Her first personal foul, second team foul. 3.2 seconds left. Pereira inbounds to McCormick. McCormick back to Pereira. She'll dribble it out, and that's how we end the quarter. 43-39. The Patriots lead it by 4. Take a timeout. Be back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports. Back here for the start of the fourth quarter. The Patriots lead it by 4, 43-39. Dev Pereira has broken the school record for three-pointers, not tied it. Bradley drives in, baseline, puts up a shot, it's missed. Rebound by Mary Brown. Kick it ahead to Bullock. Right wing, goes down low to Holmes. Ball tap free. Into the hands of Littles. She'll skip pass down. Leal tries to get it to Nellie Thompson, stolen away by Mary Brown. McCormick, left baseline three-pointer. It's up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Tatum gets it, free throw line. Drives in, but loses the ball. Mary Brown tracks it down, reset the offense, top of the key. Brooke kicks it to Holmes, left elbow. She'll step in, fire a shot, but she's whistled for a travel. Moved both feet before she got the shot off. And the turnover back to the Lions. 7:17 left in the ball game. Still 43-39. Patriots by 4. Leal goes into Littles, but the ball tipped there. Good defense by Aaron Holmes. So the Lions will have to reset. 6:55 left in the ball game. Jammer on the right wing. Double team now. Goes down low to Nellie Thompson. She's double teamed. It's Tatum with a steal. Good defense there. Then Tatum crosses over. Leaves Leal in her dust. Drives down. Kicks it out to McCormick. Right baseline. She'll dribble up towards the wing. In. Throws up the runner. No good, but draws the foul. McCormick to the free throw line as Bradley picks up her third personal foul. Only the third team foul on the Lions. Maddie McCormick back to the free throw line. 3 for 4 on the night. Make it 3 for 5. Dev Pereira checks back in for the Patriots, replacing Nicolette Tatum. McCormick knocks down this free throw. And the lead extended to 5. 44-39. Patriots lead it. 6:35 left in the ball game. Leal across the timeline. Right side for the Lions. Drives all the way in. Gets through the defense. Her runner up. No good. Rebound by Mary Brown. Mary will dribble it out. Being pressured there. The ball off of Leal's foot. Out of bounds. Leal falls to the ground. Asking for the foul. Coach Weiss asking for the foul, the push off by Mary Brown. Patriots get the ball back. Brooke will bring it across the timeline. 6:15 left in the ball game. Goes right side. McCormick has it there. She'll dribble up top, kick it over to Mary Brown. Now back to Brooke, left wing. Down low to Holmes, left block. She puts it up, no good. And a battle for the rebound. As Littles goes to the floor, now they'll call the foul on Aaron Holmes. Aaron can't believe it. That's her third personal. 6th team foul on the Patriots. So the Lions back in the bonus the rest of the way here. With the last 6:05 left to go in the ball game. Nellie Thompson out as Beck checks back in for the Lions. Inbound to Jammer. Full court pressure being applied. Bradley has it in the backcourt. Gets it over to Beck. Back to Bradley. Bradley finally gets it across the timeline to Jammer. Middle of the floor, Leal. Tries to skip it and does to Beck. Left wing, fires up a three-pointer. No good. Battle for the rebound. Good block out by Brooke. Bradley went over her back. No call, but the Patriots get the rebound. Brooke dribbles down. No one picks her up. Straight on three. In and out. No good. Rebound, Mary Brown. It's slapped out of her hands. Kick it out to McCormick. Right wing three. It's no good. Leal with the rebound. For the Lions, 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Still a score of 44-39. Leal tries to drive past McCormick. Can't do it. Kicks it up top to Beck. Loses it. Gets it back. Stolen by McCormick. Good defense. And now McCormick tackled at the midcourt by Beck. You got to like the fire of Addie. She got up mad. She was tackled. It was not a basketball play made there. And the officials did a good job at not letting anything get out of control. But Beck whistled for the foul. That's her first. Team fourth on the Lions. Littles comes out as Stringer checks back in. As much as the reaction from Addie, the refs try to calm down. You've got to calm down the tackling and just the physical play that was out of control there. Deb Pereira gets the handoff, drives up, back to Bullock. Brooke drives up top. Leal pushes her, pushing her the entire time. McCormick right wing. She'll fire the three. It's up and no good. Rebound, Mary Brown. She puts it up. Oh, fouled. The shot doesn't go. But Mary Brown back to the free throw line. Bradley whistled her fourth personal foul. 15 foul. And Mary Brown to the free throw line. 5 for 6 from the free throw line so far tonight is Mary. Make it 6 for 7. 45-39, a 6-point lead as Haley Sewell checks in for Aaron Holmes. And now here comes Nellie Thompson for Bradley on the Lions side. 5:01 left in the ball game. Mary Brown's second free throw, good as well. And the lead back to 7, 46-39. Lions have the ball. Leal crosses over the timeline. Picked up by McCormick. Tries to go left side now, right side to Beck. Beck against Bullard. Trying to go low to Stringer. On the right block, Stringer just turns around and forces it up. The line drive shot goes down for Stringer. It was good defense by Haley Sewell. But the line drive goes in, cuts the lead back to 5, 46-41. Pereira across the top. Hands it off to McCormick. She'll dribble across the top, back it out. She'll drive all the way in the left block. Stolen away by Nellie Thompson. A breakaway for her. She's going to drive in for a layup, but her layup out, no good. Rebound by Beck. She goes up and gets the bucket and one. The foul whistled on Deb Pereira. Just her first personal foul. 17 foul. Beck gets the bucket. She'll go to the free throw line for a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Beck now with 5 points in the game. Free throw is no good. Rebound by Brooke. 46-43. Patriots by 3. McCormick has it right wing. Drives in the baseline. That's a horrible foul. You've got to stop it. That's the second one by Beck. She drops a hip check on McCormick. That's absolutely not basketball related at all. You're going to get someone hurt. That is just, I hate to see it. I don't care who the team is. That's just inappropriate. Beck now with her second foul, 16th foul. The Patriots will have the ball and inbound underneath their own basket. 4:11 left here in the ball game. 46-43, the Patriots by 3. Inbound to Aaron Holmes, the short jumper, up and good. Aaron Holmes back in for Sewell, knocks it down. 48-43, a 5-point lead. 4 minutes left in the ball game. Nellie Thompson dribbles in, middle of the lane, kicks it out to Beck left wing, fires a three. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound off of Stringer out of bounds. Now they're going to call it off of Deb Pereira. So the Lions will get the ball back. 3:54 left in the ball game, trailing by 5. Eastview 48, Leander 43. Leal inbounds to Beck. 15-foot jumper, air ball, no good. Jammer with the rebound. She puts it in from the left block. It's good, and she's fouled. Foul called on Deb Pereira. That's her second personal. 8th team foul. Jammer with the first points of the ball game and a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Cuts the lead back to 3. 48-45. Free throw on the way is no good. Battle for the rebound. Beck takes it down middle of the lane, heaves it up left-handed, no good. Rebound by Aaron Holmes, take it away. And now a jump ball in the middle of the lane between Mary Brown and Beck. And it's Patriot ball. Good job by Mary to go in and grab the ball. Patriots have it back. 3:44 left in the ball game. A 3-point lead. 48-45. Bullard across the timeline. Left wing hands it off to Pereira. Should dribble up, stop and pop a three-pointer. It's short, no good. Rebound by Beck. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Beck kicks it up to Jammer. She travels, no call, but Mary Brown stole it. Then Stringer knocks her down. How in the someone is going to get hurt? This is disgusting to watch. Stringer literally just reached out and tripped Mary Brown, and they call a traveling violation. Unbelievable. Coach Walla out on the floor just, oh my goodness. I don't know how he hasn't got a tee thrown against him. He's so mad, which it's true. Inbound by the Lions, a shot, an air ball, rebounded. It's loose on the floor, kicked around. It's going to be another jump ball, but it's unbelievable. Now Mary Brown just got kicked by Littles and nothing called. This is the worst display of officiating that's ever gone. I can't believe it. It's going to take a player getting hurt. It's unbelievable. 3:15 left in the ball game. Still a 3-point lead. Inbound. Nellie Thompson, middle of the lane. Whistled for a travel. Good call there. It could have been a foul either way, but Nellie traveled. The ball was no good anyway. 3:15 left in the ball game. 3:10 on the clock. 48-45. Patriots by 3. McCormick on the left wing has the ball. She dribbles into the free throw lane, drives, throws it up left-handed, no good. Off the rim, Beck with the rebound, kicks it out to Liao. Liao pushes up across the timeline, and then of all fouls you're going to call, it's a touch foul like that. Unbelievable. As McCormick ran with Liao, and they call the blocking foul. That'll be Addie Sport, 19 foul. So Liao to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. I just hope no one gets hurt tonight. It's crazy how physical the referees are letting this get. As Liao readies, her first free throw on the way is good. So she'll get the bonus free throw. Now Coach Wallace going to take a timeout. 48-46. The Patriots lead it by 2 with 2:56 left in the ball game. We're going to take a quick timeout. Be back. Thank our sponsors. You're listening to Eastview Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports. Eastview Lady Patriot Basketball brought to you in part by Mac Hike. Get that great Mac Hike feeling. Pride of Texas, your local family-owned irrigation and landscaping company. HTO, drink tea, be happy. Dr. Paul Berg, family and sports medicine. Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why we are the best little shop in Georgetown. Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community and the Southeast Georgetown Community Council, dedicated to connecting the community. Liao at the free throw line for her second free throw. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound by Mary Brown. She'll kick it out to Bullard. 2:53 left here in the ball game. Bullard to Mary Brown. She'll slow it down. Kick it up the sideline to McCormick. McCormick dribbles up right sideline. Stop. Popped the little 6-footer and good. Addie McCormick made a good decision there to stop short. Little sitting in the lane ready to try to block the shot. The lead extended back to 4, 50-46. Right wing into the hands of Jammer for the Lions. 2:30 left on the clock. A foul in the middle of the lane. Beck cutting across. They're going to call the foul on Brooke Bullard. That'll be her third personal, 10th team foul on the Patriots. So the double bonus the rest of the way for the Lions. 2:29 left. As Beck goes to the free throw line, 0 for 1 in the ballgame so far. Her first free throw off the back of the iron and gets the kind bounce and in. Lead back down to 3, 50-47. Patriots by 3. Beck dribbles at the line. Fires away. This one off the back iron. No good. Battle for the rebound. Taken down by McCormick. Kicks it across to Mary Brown. Mary will push it across the timeline, right side. And drives past Beck all the way in. And she's pushed there by Jammer. Send Mary Brown to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Jammer whistled for the foul. Her first. And the team 7th on the Lions. Mary Brown to the free throw line for 2 free throws on the shooting foul. So far tonight, 7 of 8 from the free throw line for Mary. 2:21 left. Make it 8 for 9 from the free throw line. Mary, 16 points so far here in the ball game. Her second free throw on the way is good. And the lead up to 5 now, 52-47. There'll be a timeout whistled here. Coach Wall is going to take a 30-second timeout. Try to slow things down here, get the team back in, and you see both coaches. It's just crazy how almost out of control it got there on several fouls as Beck ended up tackling McCormick, and she got fired up, and you would think it would get kind of calmed down there, and it just kind of got more out of control as Mary Brown was pushed to the ground, whistled for a travel, not a foul, and then on the jump ball down in the middle of the lane, 3 people are on the ground, and Littles kicks Mary Brown, and no whistle. A jump ball called, and so no one needs to get hurt. This is basketball, not football, rugby, and so you don't want any of these girls to get hurt on either team. But that's on the officials to try to keep it under control, and so hopefully things calm down here. 2:21 left in the ball game. A good ball game, 52-47. The Patriots by 5. A battle to go here in the remaining 2 minutes. Leal across the timeline. Little's at the free throw line. Kick it out to Jammer, right wing. She holds there, dribbles baseline, backs it back out. Goes to Little on the right block. She turns, tries to put it up over Holmes, and rattles it in. Nice take there by Littles. She knocks it down, her 11th point in the ballgame. 52-49. McCormick with a pass down low to a cutting Brown. It's no good. Battle for it. It's loose. Brown kicks it out to Bullock. Now Deb Pereira left baseline 3. It's off. No good. McCormick with a rebound. And what a take there. The smallest player on the court comes down with a rebound amongst the trees. And the foul on Jammer. That's her second. 8th-team foul. McCormick to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. She went up and got that rebound off the 3-point miss by Dev. What a job there by Addie. 1:45 left. This free throw long, no good. Long rebound tracked down in the quarter by Littles for the Lions. 1:40 left here in the ball game. Jammer has it right wing. Kicks it to Littles. Free throw line, corner, elbow, jumper off the bank and open. The bank's open off the backboard. And Littles with 2 quick field goals in a row. Brings it back to a 1-point game. 52-51, 1:25 left. McCormick and Bullard play catch outside the top. Brooke has it now to Mary Brown, top of the key. Kick it over to Pereira, right wing. Back up top to McCormick. Swing it over to Bullard, left wing. Down low to Mary Brown on the baseline. She'll skip it right side to McCormick. McCormick dribbles past Leal. Kicks it to Holmes. Free throw line jumper. Long, no good. Rebound battled for, and they're going to call it on Aaron Holmes. Beck will go to the free throw line. That'll be Aaron's 4th personal foul. 11th team foul. Really doesn't matter past 10. But Beck goes to the free throw line. She is 1 for 2. Make it 1 for 3 on the night. She'll get the double bonus here. Chance to tie or take the lead if she makes them both. 1:02 left in the ball game. Beck dribbles, fires away. This one off the back of the iron. Front of the iron, side of the iron, and no good. So the score remains the same, 52-51. The Patriots lead it by 1. 1 minute, 2 seconds left here in the ball game. Shot by Beck is good. And that ties it up at 52 apiece. Beck checks out as Bradley checks in with the 4 fouls with 1:02 remaining. Inbound to McCormick. Back to Brooke. Brooke will push it across the timeline, center of the floor. Down low to Mary Brown, left block. She puts it up and in. Mary Brown almost got too far under. Great job there by Mary. And extends the lead to 2 now. Makes it a 2-point lead, 54-52. Isabel Leal down. Travel, no call. She drug her pivot foot. Nellie Thompson down low to Littles. Kicks it over to Jammer, left elbow. She's doubled up. Kicks it over to Liao on the baseline. She steps in, throws one up. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Mary Brown gets it. She'll kick it out to Brooke. 29 seconds left. Brooke will dribble in the backcourt. And now a timeout here by Coach Walla with 26.9 seconds left. Great rebound there by Mary Brown. A senior showing out here in her last home game at Eastview High School, having a great game. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back. And more Eastview Lady Patriot basketball on SHN Sports. One or 26.9 seconds remaining. Eastview leads it by 2, 54-52. Eastview inbounds on the far sideline. Pressure being applied. Brooke gets it up to Mary Brown, streaking ahead. She'll go in for the layup. It's up and good. What a take there by Mary Brown. Good pass by Brooke on the inbound. Mary knocks it down, and now a 4-point lead. 56-52, 15 seconds left. Littles will fire a straight-on three-pointer. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Mary Brown. She'll kick it up. No, she gets up. And now the whistle. Oh, it's going to be a timeout. Coach Walla calls it, and they award it. 7.7 seconds remaining. And a full timeout called by Coach Walla. We'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports. What a game here in Eastview High School in Georgetown, Texas. The Lady Patriots lead it by 4. 7.7 seconds remaining. They'll inbound, have to go the length of the court. Mary Brown gets the inbound. She'll be fouled there by Liao, and Liao can stay on the court. That's only her 4th foul. She's done a good job of not picking up her 5th, or her 4th or 5th foul here in the second half. She had 3 to end the first half. With 6.1 seconds left, Mary Brown goes the length of the floor for the 1-and-1. 9 for 10 from the free throw line tonight is Mary Brown. She fires away on the first free throw. It's up and good. Make it 10 for 11. With the bonus free throw coming, Mary Brown makes it a 5-point lead, 57-52. Second free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound Littles. She'll kick it to Liao. Liao will dribble up around McCormick, throw up a big runner from the outside. It's no good, and that's how we end the ball game. 57-52, the Patriots win it here at home. Quick timeout. Be back with some final numbers and the sign-off for the season. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN Sports. back here on SHN Sports, where the Lady Patriots end the season on a high note. They take the win over the Leander Lady Lions, 57-52, and a couple of records set tonight. Brooke Bullard sets an assist record here at Eastview, and then Deb Pereira, as far as I know, and I've been told, one set the record for number of three-point baskets made in a ball game with 6, and then has set the record for most three-pointers, I believe, in a season as well. And so Deb Pereira and Brooke Bullard breaking some records here and getting their name on the wall of honor back in the hallway. And so what an awesome job, especially for Brooke as she plays her last game here at Eastview High School along with Mary Brown. And what a way to go out if you think about it. Brooke sets a record for assists, and Mary Brown goes out with 22 points. It was really a big difference here in the end, running away with the final 5 points of the ball game. For the Leander Lady Lions, 4 points for Nellie Thompson, 8 for Bradley, 5 for Leal, 6 for Easley, 1 for the other Thompson, number 50, 6 for Stringer, 7 for Beck, and 2 for Jammer. The leading scorer in the night for the Lady Lions is Littles with 13. For the Lady Patriots, the scoring very tight tonight. Just 6 players in scoring in the scoring column. 2 for Dia Nunez, 3 for Brooke Bullard, 4 for Aaron Holmes, 8 for Eddie McCormick, 18 for Deb Pereira, and senior Mary Brown with 22 points to lead the Patriots tonight. Just receiving word via Twitter from the Tilt the Camera. Just got word on Twitter that Rouse has defeated the Marble Falls Mustangs, and so Rouse will take the 4th spot in the playoffs for District 25. And so the last game of the year, a success here at home for the Lady Patriots. They finished the year 14-12, 6-8 in district play. What an opportunity. I've enjoyed the year having the chance to broadcast this Eastview Lady Patriot basketball team. The families have been magnificent. I've just had a great time traveling with them and getting to broadcast these girls and the effort they have put forward. And what an awesome way to end it tonight with a big win at home, 57-52. Thanks so much to our sponsors that have supported this: Georgetown Jewelry, Our Bank, Hot Works of Georgetown, the Lady Patriot Booster Club, such great sponsors: Mac Hike, Pride of Texas, HTO, Dr. Paul Berg, Collins Orthodontic, Jeans Auto Repair, Steger Bazell, and the Southeast Georgetown Community Council. To the Booster Club, Cassie McCormick, Tiffany Holmes, thank you so much for everything. It's been such a fun time. My wife and I have had a great time being here and being a part of this this year. Thank you so much. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball in here in SHN Sports. Come March 2nd, we'll be on the air with Lady Patriot Softball. So join us then, and we'll be updates via Twitter and Facebook. So thanks for listening, and have a good night.